Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Agricultural Society, James Paul, says bad behaviour will not be tolerated at this weekend's Agrofest. Friday's activities will be dedicated to primary and secondary school students, and Mr. Paul said he expected proceedings would be incident-free as usual. Speaking to the media on Tuesday, Mr. Paul says some schools had expressed reservations about attending in light of recent acts of violence among school children and reports of misconduct at knapsack.
We thought it important that we at least send a strong message to the wider school community and the community in general and to children in general that one of the good things of Agrofest over the years, we have not had any major incidents of violence occurring. One of the things that we have tried to insist on our security is that to ensure that we give zero tolerance to it. So for instance, one of the things that we have insisted that basically we don't permit the playing of certain types of music at this particular activity, and we also try to ensure too that even in terms of when they enter the park that we monitor very closely what is happening. I also want to say that we expect that when parents send their children out, that they would at least say to them that they need to behave in a proper manner. And I think that one of the issues that we have to face with, that we are faced with today, is that parents cannot expect authorities to have to deal with the children for them in terms of telling them how they need to behave when they go outside. So we would expect that when that child comes to that door, that child is a well-behaved child. If we, while they're in Agrofest, or if we find that they are behaving in a manner which is not consistent with what we expect, we will ask them to leave. And that is simply what is that. We will not tolerate any incidents of bad behavior on the premises, because certainly in the past we have not had to deal with anything such as this. I want to say that, we have to be careful too, that we have a situation in this country where a few incidents happen and people want to generalize it and think it applies to everyone. I do not believe so. I think that generally when I look at the school children who have come to Agrofest, what we have seen are children who have shown extremely good deportment, well behaved, and basically I could see that really we have not had any major problems in terms of asking them to do anything. I think that that will continue,